Now this is how you use the Pulse Carbine. What's up guys, Legend here, and today we're looking at how to use the Pulse Carbine. Now I know what you're thinking, this thing is garbage, why would anyone use this? And you know what I have to say to that? I absolutely agree. 343 recently said they'd be taking a look at making changes to it, but right now this thing is a wreck, and until it gets buffed, it will stay that way. But anyway, let's see how this thing should even be used in the first place. The Pulse Carbine shoots a burst of 5 plasma shots in a row, and it is possible to kill enemies in 2 bursts if you hit all of them perfectly in the head, but for the most part, you'll see them killed in about 3, and around 5 or more bursts if they all just hit the body. Now let's get into the pros and cons. For the pros, there's literally only one pro for this weapon, and that's that the bullets track enemies. And this is where the cons come in to mess it all up. The most noticeable con about this weapon is that the tracking doesn't go fast enough to keep up with the enemies very well, and it makes this thing pretty much completely useless in a lot of ranges. So how the frick do you use this thing? Well, in short range it's a wreck, in mid range it still has some problems, and in long range it completely loses its ability to track. But if you do some testing, you'll see that the Pulse Carbine actually works best in a very, very specific range, and that's a sweet spot between mid and long range. So basically, to narrow down how to use the Pulse Carbine effectively, you have to utilize it in the ranges between mid and long, and don't get any farther or closer while shooting, because it starts to suck in any other range. If an enemy moves out of this very specific range, the weapon goes from being good to being complete dog water. Overall, I know the Pulse Carbine is garbage, but at least now you know how to use it in specific situations, instead of being at a complete disadvantage. Hopefully 343 can make this thing track faster soon in the future, but until then we'll just have to deal with this sad execution of a weapon. And that wraps up how to use the Pulse Carbine effectively. Check out my second channel, Legend Clips, to see clips like this remote detonation double kill. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.